Page 272. This is the first lesson in Unit 22. Ooh. Apparently, this lesson is covering Group 3 minor scales and the triads of the key. Okay, I have never grouped the keys together. This is something this book does. I see other books do groupings too, and I haven't compared it to see if their groupings are the same or not. I really don't care. If you do groups, you can do groups if you want, but I just take it the key as it comes, and I go around the circle of fifths. I just do them all. But here we're dealing with minor scales. Well, when I do the scales and arpeggios, I do it by key signature. So I do the major scale and the minor scale both. And they show you the triads. We're starting 4 sharps. The major scale with 4 sharps is E major. If you're forgetting all this, remember when you have sharps in the key signature, you can take the last sharp shown, in this case it's a D sharp. You go up 1 note, and that's the key. So it goes from a D sharp to an E, E major. Well, if E major is the fifth, then the minor is a minor third below. So you just go down a minor third. A minor third is 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. So the minor scale that has 4 sharps is C sharp minor here. So I would do the scales and arpeggios for E major and C sharp minor. If you don't know them, you just do them 1 octave up and down. Learn them first. Learn what the notes are, which black keys are involved. And then once you can do it comfortably 1 octave, then go ahead and do 2. But don't try 2 octaves immediately. You don't need to be spending a lot of times on scales and arpeggios, in my opinion. You just do them regularly, not for long periods of time. Unless, of course, you're a piano major, and then you'll spend hours doing them. Now, top of page 273, they're giving you the groups. I guess there's 5 in this group, whatever they are. You can read them. We got F sharp, C sharp, G sharp minor, B flat minor, and E flat minor. So what? Well, again, I do it by the major key. And then what is the major key that has that sharps and flats in it? So let's say we have F sharp minor. I don't know how many sharps or flats are in that. There's no flats in it. Obviously, it's F sharp, so we're going to deal with sharps. F sharp minor here. So to me, I immediately think of what is the relative major to that. Because I know the key signatures to all the majors, and I just calculate the minors. So you just go up a minor third. From F sharp, a minor third is here. So it's 1, 2, 3. So the relative major to F sharp minor is A major. A major has 3 sharps. So F sharp minor has 3 sharps. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. That's it. But we're doing the harmonic minor, so we're raising the 7th step up 1. Okay. Next one is C sharp. We just did that. C sharp is 4 sharps. It's relative to E major. The next one is G sharp minor. G sharp minor is relative to B major. B major has 5 sharps. We're all the black keys. So G sharp minor has 5 sharps. Yay. And then B flat, well, now we're dealing with flats. So you B flat minor, going up here, a minor third up is here. 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. So B flat minor is relative to D flat major. D flat major has 5 flats. All the black keys again, 5 flats. So therefore, B flat minor has 5 flats. Except the A flat, we're going to use harmonic minor, so you're going to use A natural. If you use natural minor, you're going to use A flat. So if you use melodic minor, you're going to use them both. And then the E flat minor. E flat minor is, well, that's relative to G flat major. G flat major has 6 flats. It's wonderful. All the black keys plus a C flat. Therefore, E flat minor has 6 flats. All the black keys plus a C flat. Except we're going to raise the 7th step, so we're going to use D naturals. So those are sort of how you can figure out how many sharps or flats are in these. I do it by the major. I know what the majors are. You can do it however you choose to. It's arpeggios the same way. Generally, when you start with a black key on an arpeggio, you'll start with any finger except thumb or little finger. The thumb is generally reserved for the white keys, and then the other fingers do the others. The only exceptions to that are those arpeggios where it's all black keys. And in that case, you treat it like all white keys, and you just finger it the same way. For instance, in the F sharp minor here, F sharp minor, that arpeggio is all black keys, so I can just do it. And here I'm using the third finger. I suggest you use my scale videos. I go into more detail on the fingering and so forth on this with the accents and relaxing and trill exercise and tremolo exercises that really drill in what these notes are and the feeling of playing them into the muscle memory. It isn't a matter of bottom of page 73, I'm just going to play this right quick. No, it's a matter of actually focusing on what key is it, what's the key signature, and what's it feel like for which fingers go on which notes. Just keep in mind that if there are any white keys involved, the thumb is going to play at least one of them. On pages 274 and 275, they're listing out the music for these scales and arpeggios. I don't like using music when dealing with scales and arpeggios. I want to focus on the keyboard, my fingers, and what it feels like. I have found that when I get it in music, I'll recognize it. I'll recognize from being able to play it on the keyboard. Oh, I know what this is, and it just feels right. Anyway, I guess these are the keys we're going to be using in this unit. We're going to have a ball, so let me know if you have questions, or better still, ask your teacher.